Handler wants me to hold her hand? No, Handler wants to hold my hand and tell me every little stupid thing that I already know. Hey, did you know that if you're hurt, you can take a potion? And heal yourself? Hey, did you know that if you shoot the monster, it takes damage? Hey, did you know that if you eat food, you'll get full? Thanks, Handler. Hey, have you tried attacking the monster?
More Glinthawks.
That dealt some damage. There goes that one. All right. Fantastic. Handler's not as bad. That's actually
everywhere.
maybe true.
No wonder the Glinthawks were drawn here.
That's probably true. Fear Fire, however you pronounce her name in Skyward Sword, was pretty bad. That's true. Okay.
Whoever did this must have left tracks from the blind. Amateurs will leave easy tracks to follow.
Welcome back, Blue Dragon.
Those blinds up there concentrate fire on a target. Makes it impossible to fight back. It's a cheat, and a wasteful one, too.
It's a cheat? Seems like sound strategy to me.
These must be the Snapmaw hunter. I'm here on behalf of the nearby village. Seems your kill zone is creating a Glinthawk problem for them.
Yeah, well, they're not the only people with problems. If we don't get enough Snapmaw hearts to pay off a loan, we lose everything.
I don't follow.
I borrowed shards to buy seeds. The harvest went bust, and now they're coming for the debt. We could lose the farm, our home.
I'm sorry about that, but Glinthawks are attacking people because of what you're doing here.
Not my problem. None of us are leaving until I get what I came for.
None of us?
You didn't think it was just us two, did you?
No one wins if we fight. Surely we can reach a compromise somewhere short of death?
We've been harvesting Snapmaw hearts for days. I only need one more, and then I can settle my debt and save our home.
If I get the last heart, do you promise to stay away?
It's a good deal. Yabasha took a hard hit with that last one.
Okay, fine. We need the shards.
I'll do this for you once, and once only. Stay here till I get back.
All right, Snapmaws. So, go right over there. I think Fi was probably the most annoying of the Zelda sidekicks, for sure. Like, I don't think it's even really a question. Like, is definitely the most annoying of the Zelda sidekicks. And there have been some relatively annoying ones. You know, Navi from time to time was fairly annoying. Cattle. Even Midna was kind of annoying sometimes. But, like, yeah, Fi was just bad. It's a pity, too, because, like, Skyward Sword had so much potential. And yet, if they had just changed, like, 2 things about it, it would have been an incredible game. And one of them was Fi.
Now they're hunting me.
Okay, that went well. Let's run this way. That one hurt. That one did not. See, now would be a great time to move, Aloy. Like, run. Run for your life, Aloy. That's some good damage. There's one dead. And there's 2.
Got it.
That one
Now to
hurt.
bring this back to those hunters.
Lovely. Beautiful. Remy says goodnight. Going to bed, dear? Good night, good night. See you when I come to bed. Actually, probably won't. You'll be out cold. As usual. Up for work and I'm still going. Indeed. This is pretty common for me. I usually stream pretty much from the time that I wake up after I've had like a cup of coffee and whatnot until it's time for me to go to bed. So that usually, I mean, it'll almost certainly be 12 hours by the time I go to bed. So you are correct, Scott. I think it was this way to get up to the peoples. Up we go. Yeah, 30 minutes to go to hit 12 hours, but I'm also not entirely sure. I quit 12 hours. Like, I don't, like, hit a magic time where I'm like, all right, the stream has been 12 hours long. It's time to quit. And it's more like I go until I'm like, all right, it's time for me to go to bed.
There, the heart you need. Now what about your promise?
A deal's a deal. And now I can pay off my debt. We won't be back.
Good. Keep it that way.
Aloy.
Oh, did she come over here? Where'd you show up from?
Congratulations are in order. I wanted to make sure you could handle yourself.
You were watching the whole time?
Of course. Tarkus, may the sunlight is passing, taught me many things. First of which was, a hawk never abandons their thrush.
Wait. Are you saying...
I'd like to sponsor you for membership. What do you say to hunting machines, winning trophies, and unseating Assis?
I'm in. I'll meet you back at the lodge as soon as I'm able.
Okay, so back to the Hunter's Lodge we go. Ponder's loading up Breath of the Wild while listening to the stream. Yeah, there are worse games you could pick. Breath of the Wild's a good one. What are you doing? You're sniffing at him. Oof. Oh, you're sniffing at the treats, huh? This dog. All right. To the Hunter's Lodge we go. Hubs to get in RimWorld for you? Nice. It's a good one. It's a 10 out of 10 game. Thought Remy went to bed? She did, and then she decided she didn't want to go to bed. And Remy kind of just, you know, she keeps her own schedule. Sometimes she's content to sleep and just lay in bed for a while, and sometimes she, you know, is like all whiny at 2 in the morning going like, yo,
And alert.
let's go do something. I don't care what it is, but let's go do something. How about, I don't know, something. No, Remy is my dog. Remy is best girl right there. Oh, there she is. Hey, sweetie. Yeah, that's Remy. She's a good girl. Okay, let's see. So we gotta go find... you.
Talana,
This guy again.
always a pleasure. I see you've brought your pet.
Greetings, Sunhawk. I hereby sponsor Aloy of the Nora for membership in the Hunter's Lodge.
No. Look at her. She's lowborn, a savage.
Is that picture on Twitter? Yes, it is.
This
That's
is
actually the
beneath
picture from right
even
after
you,
we got it.
Talana.
Or right after we
She
got
has
her.
fulfilled the requirements.
And
Sun King Avad
honestly, I
decreed
think
the
it's
lodge should
just
be open to all.
a really good picture.
She did save
like, I
his
think
life.
it's probably the best
But
picture
I'm
ever
sure
I
he'll
managed
listen
to
to your
take.
prejudice over his own common sense.
I really
Would
love
you
that
like
picture.
to take it up with him?
The word of the
But
Sun
yes,
King.
it's on Twitter. It was posted back like when we first got her in August, along with a whole bunch of other pictures too.
Do you, Aloy of the Nora, pledge to act rightly and nobly when in service to the Lodge all the days to follow?
I do.
Members of the Lodge, even though Tarkus is barely cold, I present to you Aloy of the Nora. Member and Thrush, what say you all?
To the hunt!
Sponsoring an outlander. While you make meaningless gestures, I'll be finding Red Maw.
Tear Blaster weapon box. Ooh. We're gonna open a bunch of these, because, like, why not? Look at that. We got ourselves a Tear Blaster. It's a new weapon. Check it out. It's pretty cool. Blast of compressed air, strip armor, and do things. But it's not as good as Tear Blaster arrows from this. So, Although this says without the need to aim precisely. So, you know, maybe it'll be worth it. I don't know. And also, more fish bones. It's always fish bones, I'll tell you. Still, kind of a cool little,
Lucky me.
kind of a cool little get.
This is a good day.
What's Red Maw?
Few have seen it. A Thunderjaw marked by years of battle. Some say it still bears the marks of over a dozen hunters on its flank. How many it has trampled along the way, we may never know. When members go hunting and never return, we often blame Red Maw. But to me, it's more than legend. It's the only machine that will unseat Assis. My sponsor nearly had it, but he didn't make it.
I'm sorry.
Tarkus sponsored me out of loyalty to my family. He was my last link to them, besides the lodge itself. I have to unseat Assis.
Alright, sounds good, Protector. Have fun
I
packing.
know why I hate Assis. Why do you?
My family has always boasted members in the lodge. My father and brother were both hawks. Assis let their sacrifice be forgotten.
What sacrifice?
They died in a massacre. They should be honored as hawks. Instead, Assis will not let anyone mention it.
How did your family come to be members of the lodge?
Karja noble houses have sent sons to the lodge for generations. Because they needed another place to lord over the commoners. I want to change that. The idea that someone is worthy or not by virtue of birth alone. Everyone thinks they have me pegged as soon as they hear Talana Khan Padish. I hate that.
I understand. My whole life I lived as an outcast from the Nora. They would have been the first to say I wasn't one of them. Yet as soon as I leave the sacred lands, everyone calls me Aloy of the Nora. It should be Aloy despite the Nora.
I didn't know.
Alright, see ya, Infos.
I'll remember
Have
that.
a good one.
What happened in the massacre?
King Jiran's paranoia knew no bounds. He sent thousands of innocents to die in the Sun Ring. When the Hawks of the Lodge called for him to stop the slaughter, he threw them in the ring too. Yet when the machines attacked the condemned, more Hawks leapt into the ring to defend them. And my father and brother were among them.
I'm so sorry. What happened to the men
Aloy
in
is
the
a
Sun Ring?
preset?
They died fighting. If you wish to hear the story, Legan can tell it better. He saw it with his own eyes.
Oh,
I did
yeah.
not.
Yeah, you don't choose a
morning
creator.
of the massacre,
Or you don't choose a
my
character.
father told
Aloy
me
is
to
the
meet
only
him outside
character.
the city.
You can't
He
like
told me
create.
they were planning an escape. I waited for hours until a message came from my father. I had to leave the city. So I fled when I should have fought by his side.
He didn't want you to die with them.
Nor would he want their names forgotten. Especially by the man who benefited most from their deaths, Assis. Now that you're a Thrush, you should improve your reputation. Why don't you hunt down a Thunderjaw and a Stormbird?
You want me to go trophy hunting?
You're not just any Thrush.
Which one
You're
we pick is
mine.
my favorite? The one
you
that I
better
post
make
on
me look
stream.
good.
It's just
But
such a
what
good
about
picture.
Redmaw?
I will find him. And when I do, I expect you to be there.
The one with the Green Bay bandana is okay,
Having any trouble?
but no. Go away.
Bring back trophies
Not
from
what I
a
wanted.
Thunderjaw and a Storm.
Yeah. Working on it. Okay. Thunderjaw and Stormbird. So, let's see. Stormbirds we can get here. Or up here, actually. Right? Yeah, that's a Stormbird site as well. And there's a metal flower here for us to get. So that's where we're going to go hunt the Stormbird. Do we like puzzles? I don't dislike puzzles. I like puzzles okay. Wifey used to do tons of puzzles in her free time. I just don't really have a whole lot of time to do puzzles. I wish I did. Okay, so follow the path? Yep, just basically follow the path. Could do a puzzle on stream? I think I'd rather stream a game. Too many logistical issues with doing puzzles and stuff on stream. Not to mention, thinking while streaming is hard. Let's be honest.
The snow's got a bite out here.
Alright, so Stormbird right there. Trying to find a good place to fight this guy. This is gonna have to do, I guess. Where's this boy at? There he is. Great mist. It's so hard to tell when they're up in the air. Like, it's so hard. Oh, there we go. It's so hard to tell, like, how far you need to lead them. Because you got nothing to, no point of reference. And Stormbirds are no joke. Stormbird might be the hardest regular enemy. If you ask me. Get away from that. Yep. Electricity, bad. You know what? Hold on. Let me check something. Notebook. Machines. Glinthawk. Stormbird. How are you? You have no resistance to corruption. We're gonna try this out. Let's just see. If I blast you with that, that does some damage.
Stay down.
What is it? You know what? I use corruption so rarely, I forget what corruption even does. Deals no damage and high corruption severity. When corrupted, they're incited to fight other machines. So, not exactly the best thing in the world. Still, yeah, streamer brain is totally a thing. No doubt about it. Oh, there he is. Missed. The question is, if I hit him with these, does that make him like me for a minute? Like, does that make him not attack? Okay, yeah. Should have seen that one coming. You know what? Yep. Dang Stormbirds. Hold still, birdie. Missed. Where's this bird at? Oh, found him. I don't think that's doing much. Let's just shoot it. Let's just do damage. And somehow that missed. Wasn't a great hit. Hold on. Bird's on fire, though. There we go. What's that counter based on? It's whenever chat types facepalm. Gotcha. You dead, Stormbird. It's kind of a rough fight, but that actually went pretty good. Stormbirds are no joke.
Ah.
Definitely one of the hardest monsters. Like, no doubt about it. Maybe even the hardest. As far as, like, regular monsters go, anyway. I see we got the power armor. We did. We have not finished the main story yet. It's going to be a while before we do. I think we would only actually have to do, like, 2 quests to finish the main story if we wanted to. Although it wouldn't be, like, main story with all the stuff. It would be, like, the... It's, like, not the best ending, I guess would be the easiest way to explain it. Where is this flower? Are we in the area? Yeah, we're totally in the area. So, right here. There we go. Got it. All right, so now we get to go hunt a Thunderjaw. That's pretty cool. So let's see, there's one here. Yeah, that works for me. Well, yeah, we did get the power armor. We got that earlier today. Now we're doing side quests kind of in support of the main storyline. And there's some good ones. The Hunter's Lodge one is what we're doing right now. It's fantastic. One of my favorite storylines in the game, honestly. Brings all sorts of cool stuff with it. Excuse me. Do you ever use tethers? Against certain monsters, yes. Depends on the monsters. Some monsters are much easier if you tether them. Some of them, though, it's kind of like, eh. I tend to just mostly stick with elemental attacks and just raw damage bow attacks and stuff, but I've been known to use tethers once in a blue moon. I don't think we have actually in this playthrough, though. I don't think we've actually used a tether once in this whole playthrough. Am I going to 100% this run? No, I doubt it. I'm not really the type to 100% anything. I mean, we'll do the main story. We'll get all the characters for the final battle, all that kind of stuff. But I'm not gonna go searching for like every little data log and stuff like that. I just don't care that much. That's not the type of gamer that I am. All right, so there's the Thunderjaw, who somehow sees me. Definitely don't want him to see me just yet. What we want to do is find some cover, like right here. And I would like very much to knock that off. And then knock off the other one as well. Before he has a chance to see me. He still can't see me right now. There we go. There's a decent shot finally. Maybe. Oh, he's attacking someone. There we go. Oh, now he sees me. Okay. Quick! Get to his disc launcher.
Not much use for that.
There's one. And Thunderjaw is dead. Goodbye, Thunderjaw. Thank you. The thing with the Thunderjaw is, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna say right now, Stormbird definitely harder than the Thunderjaw, for sure. Because the Thunderjaw, you can knock off its disc launchers and use it against them. Can't do that with the Stormbird. Stormbird, you just have to duke it out.
God, I found this.
Any more healing herbs around here? You'd think so, with it being a Thunderjaw area. They're usually pretty generous with the healing stuff. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we've done that. Back to the lodge. Anything else over here we need to get? Not really. Now we go for it. Okay, so let's see. Basically, we gotta go the opposite direction. Gotta go around this way.
Get him a rap on the knuckles and let him go.
I also make more of those and some of these. We should really be using corruption arrows like way more than we have been. We've been kind of just ignoring them entirely. And we should totally be using them, because, like, they're actually pretty good in certain fights. Can always buy medicine from merchants. You could. Can't buy the medicinal herbs, I don't think.
Maybe upstairs.
But you can buy potions.
No Assis either. Maybe Lygan knows where they are.
I know exactly where they are. They probably went off to hunt on their own.
How did he get
You have trophies? I can hang on to them until the Sunhawk returns.
Where are Assis and Talana?
Assis received word about Red Maw and rushed out. Talana found out a short time later and had to follow.
They both went alone?
Assis left without his thrush. Talana did as well. Though, I saw some outlanders follow after her.
I wouldn't put it past Assis to try something underhanded to get the kill. Where have they gone? I have to help if I can.
You might be right. They've gone southeast, headed for the spear shafts. You'd better hurry.
All right, let's go hunt a Red Maw. It's not just any Thunderjaw; it's the Thunderjaw. The biggest, baddest of all Thunderjaws. It's the Moby Dick of T-Rex robots. The white, it's not the white whale. It's like the Red Maw. Hence the name, Red Maw. Thunderjaw Prime, exactly. The ultimate of all Thunderjaws. Except, if I remember correctly, it's actually just a normal Thunderjaw with like a little bit of build-up. I don't think it is actually any better than a regular Thunderjaw. Maybe it has more HP or something, but I don't think it does. I think it's just a regular Thunderjaw that the story builds up to be like scarier than normal, basically.
How much did Assis pay you?
That sounds like her.
Hold on.
This must be the Outlanders that followed Talana. Looks like Assis hired some thugs.
Excuse me? Pretty sure one of those hit. You're dead. You're also dead.
Watch your heads!
You want a melee fight? We can melee fight. Oh, that was rude. There we go. If the marks at the mouth sections aren't red, I'm gonna claim false advertising. I know, right? They should be.
Got too much already.
Oh, I wish I had known that dude was gonna have a health potion. Oh well. This is why you should always loot and then heal, rather than healing and then loot. But it's fine.
Thank you. I should have seen this coming. Of course he would hire men to keep me from Red Maw. They died for his pride.
Where is Assis
All right, Milo.
now?
He's gone after Red Maw. This way. Hurry.
Why is Assis going after Redmaw
Sounds like a plan.
alone?
Vanity. He doesn't want to share credit for the kill with his thrush. My sponsor did the same. Went after Red Maw alone out of pride. Even though he knew we needed to unseat Assis.
Lead the way. Also run faster.
This'll last.
I'm not sure where Assis and Red Maw went from here.
I can follow their tracks.
This way.
This way. Red Maw destroyed these trees.
So we check how long the stream is?
I fear
Yeah,
we're too
uptime.
late. The Tarkus, I arrived in time to see him die from his wounds. There he is, Red Maw.
That's Red Maw right there.
Cease is holding his own. was holding his own. Well, we have our work cut out for us.
He gone. Yeah, something like that. He's fast. He's so fast. All right. I like that. Hits hard too. And he just keeps shooting. We need more arrows.
Nowhere to run. The sun. See?
Yeah, the disc is only going to do so much. I mean, we're doing good damage with our arrows. Made him miss. It's like Dark Souls. You're supposed to dodge into the enemy. Most of the time, anyway.
We're doing it!
That did some good damage. There we go. Hit the heart.
Just a little bit
Oh,
more.
he just moved.
Got it!
There we go. Down. Red Maw, toast.
By the sun, we did it.
Wasn't even that hard. He hits pretty hard,
Oh, they're beautiful.
but we did it. Good
make a
morning,
great
Cedragos.
And now,
Sound design is so good. Oh,
we're
yeah.
the Sunhawk.
About that.
Thank you for the loots, Red Maw. Am I still playing? Oh, yeah, I'm still playing. We're going, actually, we're just over 12 hours right now, which is pretty common for me, honestly. I usually end up streaming for like 12 hours or more per day.
Talana, he's still alive.
Out of the way, Nora. Filth.
You're done. The Lodge is finally free of your influence.
I kept it alive. In dark times.
No. You buried it. Along with my father's memory.
I should have... I should have let you fight Red Maw first. To soften him up. Damn.
I'm sorry,
Here
I can't
lies
help
the
but laugh.
Sunhawk of the
Just the
Hunter's
dramatic flop.
It's almost a shame.
After all that, you're gonna weep for him.
Oh no. I just wish I could have seen his face when I succeeded him.
Okay then.
Meet me back at the Hunter's Lodge.
The
if you have
dramatic
time.
flop of death.
I have a feeling the new Sunhawk wants
I
to
should've.
welcome you.
Bleh. You saved someone that they die. I mean, I don't think anyone's shedding any tears over Assis. He's kind of a jerk. Let's be honest. All right. Let's go concentration, fast reload, and then we'll go strike from below, leader strike. That seems like our best course. And then the rest of the skills after that are all kind of, you know, whatever. Highly situational type skills that are, you know, useful sometimes, but not all the time. If that makes sense. Alright, return to the Hunter's Lodge. Doink. Yeah, he was evil. I mean, Aziz was an evil dude. He was not a nice guy. I don't know if he was necessarily, like, evil, but he wasn't a nice guy. He wasn't a good guy. He was, like, lawful evil. Yeah, he was just kind of a jerk. He was a self-absorbed jerk, but I don't know that I would necessarily call him evil. Although then again, he did hire assassins to try and stop Talana, so okay, maybe he was a little. But he wasn't like plans of world domination. He was just, you know, he wasn't like, what's the name of the main bad guy? Helis. He wasn't like Helis evil. But he wasn't a nice guy. You know, we're not shedding any tears over him. Yeah, exactly, Milo. He was evil and unambitious, apparently. You know, that's one way of looking at it. Actually,
take a look at these wares.
Before we do this, let's get rid of some junk, because we have a fair amount of junk to get rid of. So, sell. Sell all those, sell that, sell those. Sell. Holy cow, we have so much chill water. It's ridiculous. Sell. Maybe sell one of those. Give me some inventory space. There we go. That's a bit better.
Hawk Bradavin Khan Padish, cherished brother, and Sunhawk Talavad Khan Padish, beloved father. Let their memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters, all people to follow.
All right. Is the inventory? It's based on total items. Item weight has nothing to do with it.
Look. A memorial to my father and brother.
Maybe item weight has
and all the men who died in the Sun Ring.
No, I didn't get all the Blazing Suns yet. That'll be
You made
soon.
this possible,
We're gonna do that
Aloy.
pretty soon, I think.
Thank you.
So, what's it like to be Sunhawk?
It feels like sunrise after a long night. I'm in your debt. You'll always have a special home here. If you want it.
What happens now, in the lodge?
As Sunhawk, I've made sure we invite prospective members based on ability and drive, regardless of Carja blood. This lodge will be a stale bastion of the old regime no longer.
What was that prayer you were saying when I first came in? I didn't hear all of it.
O great sun, make treaty with the moon to give our fallen quiet rest. Furnish them with the armor of your brazen heat. Give them shafts of sunlight for spears. Illuminate the path to the skies for each one of them. Hawk Gravid Khan Morza, Hawk Sarav Khan Pir, Hawk Usalin Karn Jagir, Hawk Kulasiv Khan Savali, Hawk Bradavin Khan Padish, cherished brother, and Sunhawk Talavad Khan Padish, beloved father. Let their memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters, all
Yeah, lots of
people
cons.
to follow.
Apparently everyone with Carja, every Carja
Well,
is named
congratulations,
Khan
Solana.
something.
I should get going.
Thank you, Aloy, despite the Nora. May you
That
always
smile
take your
though,
prey.
yeah. Aloy's smile right there is a little. I love those facial animations. There's just some moments where it's like, they just didn't quite get the mouths right, you know? But we have completed this quest, which is wonderful. That laugh too. Yeah, some of the voice acting's a little less than stellar as well. The game is like almost flawless. Almost. Not quite, but almost. Okay, so hunting stuff, Hunter's Lodge stuff. So let's pop. Now the annoying thing is I can't like. There we go. Sometimes it's a little annoying to select the right icon to fast travel. But we have a whole bunch of blazing suns we need to go and get. So we're gonna do that. I think we have 3 of 12? I think there are 4 lodges. Or something like that anyway. So we got a whole bunch of blazing suns to get. And then we can get special hunter's weapons, which are, you know, pretty cool. Alright, so chat with you.
Back for more trials? For this trial, you must use the cannon on a Ravager's back to take down other machines. You can shoot the cannon off, or use that special spear of yours to take control of the Ravager and make it fight for you. Oh, and here's a special tip. Try using Tear Blast.
I know about that.
And
I accept.
so it's time to begin.
Alright, so let's find ourselves a Ravager. There's one right there. Perfect. Okay, so there goes that. Hit the Ravager cannon. Please die. Okay, there's one. And we have 1 minute and 10 seconds to kill another machine. There we go. Done. Beautiful. So there's a trial completed. Oh, apparently we fell. So let's go back up. We took out the Ravager, and then we took out a little dude.
I can't believe it. You've earned a blazing sun on the first try. I know who you are, girl. The Nora who can control machines.
Blaze on.
I've got a trial just
Thank
for
you for the bits, Blue Dragon.
Use your
Appreciate
spear to take control of 2 Ravagers. Get them to help you take down a Thunderjaw. Good luck. You'll
I
need
accept.
it.
So let's see. Thunderjaw there. There's a Ravager there. And a Ravager over here. Are there any other Ravagers? I mean, like, I see the Watcher. I think it's literally just these 2 Ravagers. So we're gonna have to take them both. So there's one. And then we gotta go over there and get the other one.
Okay,
There goes that. See, I would like very much to override this other one. The problem is actually getting both of them. Okay, there's one. Now, see, you're supposed to dodge that, boy. This is not going particularly well. See, the knife, it would be great if they put these 2 right next to each other. Yeah. That takes care of you. Yeah, we're not gonna do this time. The problem is, like, we're just not gonna be able to. The hard part is not aggroing these dudes. Because, like, we have to override the Ravagers. There we go. Alright, so we basically have, like, 10 seconds to kill this Thunderjaw. And it is almost dead, but... I just don't see it happening. Yeah.
we're still surprised.
We are gonna get it. We'll get a half sun. Or not a half sun, a full sun. There we go. So, almost. If we'd been able to get the other Ravager, like, way faster, we probably would have been okay. So I think what we want to do is actually go outfits and go stealth.